Hey, what's up LNC fam? Welcome back to another video. Всем привет! I just want to say a big thank you to every single one of you guys for all the love and support. You guys are just rock stars. So we got a new patient in the house. We got to do a little minor surgery on it. This car is going through insurance. Whoever could guess the estimate cost on this vehicle will get a free LNC shirt. I'll ship it down to you guys. So let's take a closer look. Alright, let's take a closer look. This car is going through insurance. Like I said, we're gonna blend the fender. We're gonna change the skin and blend the quarter panel. So if any of you guys could guess the estimate cost on this vehicle, we'll get a free shirt. So yeah, we're gonna change the skin door on this. So we'll start taking the door apart, and skin door should come in tomorrow. I stripped the door off completely, remove the mirror, the door handle. So now we'll just remove the door completely. And there's a screw here and 2 screws here and 2 screws at the bottom, and then we'll unplug the harness and the door will just come off. Then to remove the door, my dad actually made this. And then you could adjust it any height you want. So what he did, he used the jack and then weld the frame and then the arms. So you could even do the bumpers for like trucks and stuff, and then the doors. So you pull this up to any door and then you could adjust the height. So once you unscrew the door, it just holds the door. Very convenient. So yeah, that's the best thing ever. So once you unscrew the door, you don't need nobody to help you remove the door pretty much. You got this dolly. Really cool stuff. Alright, so we got a new skin panel. We're gonna replace it with this one. So we're gonna cut this one out, nice and clean, and I'll be using something like this, like a grinder, to grind it up. So yeah, let's get to work. Alright, so we're ready to perform the surgery on this door. We'll cut the skin door out real quick and replace it with new one. But first, safety comes first. Make sure you guys always wear your safety gear. Let's start the surgery. So yeah, I'm gonna use this too, and then just carefully go around the door and remove the metal. And the metal is like a couple of mils, so you can't go too crazy on it. Just all around, and then the skin door will just come out. So let's start working. Let's get ready to rumble! So what I did, I removed the metal, I grinded the metal part of the skin door throughout the whole door. So now what's holding this skin door, it's some glue between the shell and the skin. So we'll carefully with the chisel kind of chisel it out without damaging the door. So right now I'll use this chisel and carefully remove the skin from the shell, because it got little glue right here, as you guys can see it, and put a new one and we should be done. Alright, skin door is removed. Came out nice and clean. So right now we'll just clean the edges up a little bit, and then we'll put the new skin door, and we should be good to go. Okay, I'm gonna do like a little test before I glue the panel. I'm gonna put it on and see if everything lines up good, and then I'll remove it and put some glue, and that'll be it. Alright, so the panel is on, everything fits good. So now we'll apply some glue and then secure it completely. Yeah, so pretty happy. And then we're gonna use this 3M panel bond to glue the new skin door. Works the best. Yeah, we applied some glue around the whole door. And then in the middle for the panel to stick so it doesn't move around. So now we could start installing it and securing it. And then what we do, this lip, you just hammer it in. And then you want to put it in the original spots where the mark is.
Same position.
Same position. Alright, the skin door is installed. Everything came out nice and clean. So right now I'll sand the edges down with 150, with this with 150, and then I'll apply a little bit of glaze, so this way you're not gonna see anything. So you can't see them right now, but sometimes you will once you paint the car. So we're gonna avoid that and do that right now. Alright, so we're gonna use this dolphin glaze, mix it with hardener, and apply it on the door. Alright, we finished with glaze, so now we'll sand this down and get it ready for primer. Alright, we're finished with the door. So right now I'll use this quick check, just to double check, make sure everything looks good. And yeah, everything came out nice and clean. So yeah, I usually like to use this stuff all the time, just to double check, you know, make sure everything looks fantastic. So we'll primer this door, and then we'll start painting on the car. We'll install it on the car, and then we'll just, because we're gonna have to blend the fender and the quarter. So yeah, something like this. Alright, so that's how this side looks. So we'll primer it real quick, and then I'll show you what we're going to do next after we primer it. So everything came out nice and clean. Alright, so the door got painted from the inside with a little bit of caulking. So now it looks like it's factory again. So we'll install the door and paint the rest of the car. Alright, we got the Camaro in the spray booth. We're gonna spray it real quick. And about 1, 2, 3. Boom, Camaro is all painted, came out nice and clean. Wow, really glossy. So we could start putting the car together now. Let's go and take a look at the Camaro. It got painted last night. We'll start putting the car together. Let's go, let's go. That's it, Camaro's all ready? Easy paint job or so-so? 3-stage or 5-stage? And we always use PPG paint. And let's go take a closer look. Damn, Daniel! Yeah, this is a 3-stage red or burgundy. Really hard color to match it up, but once again, Mr. Jose killed it. Easy for him. So I'll start putting the car together. We'll do a little bit of color sand and buff to get the orange peel out, so this way it's nice and shiny. Yeah, we always do color sand and buff. Even when it comes out clean, we still do it just to finalize so the car has that nice beautiful shine to it and no orange peel. Even on the new cars, they still have orange peel, so it's good to buff it, because he usually puts a little bit extra clear, so this way he has plenty of room to color sand and buff. By the way, people were asking on the yellow Lamborghini, why do you paint in the dark with the flashlight? Let's hear it from the man himself.
Just for see any flashing or cloudy spots. You can see very nice with a flashlight in the dark. You can see all the issues or something. You can fix it right away.
Okay.
Better than this light.
Yeah, because this light is good, but sometimes you paint and you miss some spots, or you have little cloudy, and then once you turn the lights off, and he has like a special flashlight where you see all the blemishes and all the good stuff, so he likes to just go over it.
Yeah.
Never hurts.
Just for the last coat and
Yeah.
make sure everything is perfect. So.
For the color control, so there you guys go. And same with this one. This one was hard or like?
Kind of hard, just a little bit of patience for the timing, you know, but not too hard.
For Chingon, easy. For Chingon, it's really easy.
Yeah,
Chingon came out good. You're the Chingon that painted it, awesome. So yeah, stay tuned for this, guys. We'll start working on this very shortly. We gotta catch up on some of the work, the insurance work, and then we'll jump on this thing. Let's pull it out and park it up front. Man, this car is so awesome. It drives the best car ever, I think, as far as.
Easy.
You like it?
Oh yeah, this is my car.
Your car? You gonna drive it?
Not right now, fixing first, after fix I driving with my mama.
Take it to a nice restaurant with Mama Bear. Yeah, this thing is awesome. I think one of my favorite cars out of like the luxury cars. So yeah, right now we're doing wet sanding the whole side, whatever we painted, and then after that buff, and it's ready to go. We're just removing a little tiny bit of clear coat. We're doing 1500 and 2000. And that's it, ready to go. So when you do wet sand the car, So that's how it looks, completely flat. And then this way it removes all the orange peel, and then if you had any like dirty spots as well. And then once he buffs the car, it's gonna be nice and shiny. Alright, so right now we're buffing the car, so we're gonna go over it with number 1, and then there's a step number 2 and step number 3. And then this is the rubbing compound that we use, 3M. So step number 1, and then polish, step number 2, and then the final wax polish, step number 3. So yeah, those are the 3 ones we like to use, and 3M, best product ever. Highly recommend. And that's Jose's lunch. Do not touch it. He said, I'll kill you. Those are his gains. So you can't mess with the gains. Here we go, Mr. Chingon. Jose Chingon. So yeah, just slowly, gently, and you do the whole car. Little progress report. Almost done. The car is nice and shiny. Get in there. Alright, Camaro is all buffed, polished and ready to go. So we could start putting the back together, and then the door, the molding, and then the glass guy gonna come and install the glass for the final piece. So yeah, let's get to work with the back end. Alright, we're finished with the back end, the rear bumper, the tail light, and the trunk. Everything lines up and closes. So now we'll start with the door, the molding, and for the final piece, it's going to be the glass. And we're ready to go, ready for delivery. Alright, so I'm going to install the molding back. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rivets holding this little molding, and then we could install the side glass. Alright, so everything's almost installed except for the door panel. And then I like to use this trick, make sure everything is tight so you don't have any air coming through the window. So I usually do this, I get a $2 bill or $1 bill or whatever you have, and you put it here and see if it's tight. Then that means the air is not gonna be going through. Same over here. Nice and tight. So that means the air is not gonna be coming through when you're driving. That's one way to check, make sure everything is good. So now we could start putting the door panel together. That's gonna be the final puzzle of this. And the car is finished up to a detail. Gonna get it nice and clean and ready for delivery. All right, so now we could install the door panel. All right, the door is completely finished. Everything works. Opens and closes. So next, we're gonna send this car to get it detailed, washed, and ready for delivery. It's working late today. But yeah, she's finished. Alright guys, that's a wrap for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe, hit the thumbs up if you guys like the video. If you don't, you know the drill. Sucks to be you, don't watch it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Another happy customer. See you.